Hey everybody, good Tuesday evening to you. I'm Forecaster Nick Dunn with a quick check of your forecast. It was a bit of a windy day today across the region. We saw some peak wind gusts approach 40 to 50 miles per hour for just a few hours today. Thankfully though, now those winds are a lot lighter. We're going to see those winds pick back up though, and the return of some rain and even a little bit of wintry mix as well. We'll talk about all that in just a few minutes. Our weather headlines for you again: rain's going to develop late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Some frozen precipitation may mix in with that for a brief time, and we may actually see that extend more towards closer to lunchtime across some of our far northwestern communities. I'll talk about that in just a little bit here. Rain, breezy, and thunderstorms possible during the rest of the day for all of us on Wednesday. I'll show you where some of those showers and storms may be a little bit heavier. We're tracking a warm and windy Thursday and then a colder Friday, but the good news is we talked about maybe some rain this weekend, but that looks to be trending a little bit drier for us now, which is some good news. Looking outside this evening from our Amplex Skycam here in Bowling Green this evening, conditions are relatively clear. The further north you are, clouds will start to be building in. It's 45 there right now at John Glenn International, and all of our Tempest stations here this evening checking into the 30s and 40s. Got a little bit of a boundary in play. You can always kind of find where that boundary is depending on where those temperatures are across our region here this evening. Wind advisory, do have one of these for tomorrow across our southwestern communities. Southwest Ohio, southeast Indiana, winds gusting 40 to maybe even upwards of 45 miles per hour at times. Can't rule out a few pockets, maybe a little bit higher than that. That runs from 11 a.m. tomorrow morning through 1 a.m. Thursday. And I do anticipate this to kind of be expanded further eastward into Thursday, and I'll show you why that is here in just a little bit. Now, here's a real quick look at miles for tomorrow. This is kind of a simulation from midnight tonight through midnight tomorrow. And as you can kind of see, we're going to have a couple different rounds of precipitation. We're going to get one round early in the morning starting to develop here, working northeast. You'll see some frozen precipitation here to the northwest. Could see a little bit of freezing rain and sleet mixed in there at times. Not anticipating anything significant. That all changes to rain. And then during the afternoon, you'll see another round of precipitation start to develop across Indiana and work its way through during the later portions of the day towards 4, 5, 6, and 7. Another round of downpours, maybe even a few pockets of thunderstorms with some of that activity. Not anticipating any kind of severe weather with that. Winds gusting for tomorrow. Really the big area of interest is going to be across our southwestern communities, where gusts of, again, 40 to maybe 45 miles per hour are possible. Even some breezy conditions up to the north and west as well. A big-time powerhouse storm system going to be impacting the northern plains through Minnesota and the upper Great Lakes, bringing significant snow and ice. We're going to miss out on all of that activity, unfortunately, as our lack of snowfall continues. Now into Thursday, winds gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour for just about everybody across the board. And so that's why I think we could see some additional wind advisories issued for the day on Thursday. So be sure you stay tuned for some of that. Tonight's lows going to be a wide variety. It's going to really be dependent upon where these clouds start to move in and develop. First, we see some precipitation late tonight. Lows near or just below freezing across our northern and northeastern and even some of our northwestern counties as well, to right around 40 along the Ohio River. So you can see where some of that precipitation could fall in the frozen variety and where it's likely to stay kind of in the liquid form. Tomorrow's highs, you're going to like this. Check this out. A huge variety in temperatures. So we're talking highs tomorrow, 41 in Toledo and Angola, 75 in Spencer. So a huge array of temperatures out there tomorrow. You can kind of see where the frontal boundary is going to kind of situate itself. A warm front will lift north. We'll have periods of showers and storms tomorrow, and even some frozen precipitation first thing in the morning to the north. But we'll catch a bit of a break through the afternoon for most of us before another round of precipitation moves in later into the day, bringing us additional chances for rain and thunderstorms. So a pretty nice day for most of us tomorrow temperature-wise, but be sure you have the rain gear with you as we'll be dodging some of those showers.